I've been waiting to listen to this album all day, dude, because Jane Remover decided to act like she was Beyonce and surprise drop one of the most anticipated albums of the year for me, Revengeseekerz. Yeah, I mean, I've been digging what Jane Remover has been doing over the past couple of years. I've liked it, but I think it wasn't until the stuff that she was putting out last year with some of the singles where I really started to see what all the hype was about. She was dropping Flash in the Pan, which is one of my favorite tracks of last year. Magic I Want You, one of my favorite tracks of the year. And what I kind of realized is that I like Jane less when she does like more of the alternative experimental rockish stuff and more of like that crazy electronic pop stuff that's super catchy. That's the Jane that I like. The other stuff's cool too, but like that's the type I like. Yeah, cover is sick. The singles for this album so far have been pretty sick. I'm just excited to listen to it. Freaking Danny Brown's on it. Let's just get started without further ado. Jane Remover, Revengeseekerz. Let's go. Let's do it. All right, you guys said it was loud, right? Should I like, let me know if the volume's too loud. I want to have a Playboy Cardi part 2 where he played his album. That shit was blasting in my ears. All right, let's go.
This is how I love it, said you tapping now. This is how I love it, said you tapping now, yeah.
Oh my God. Dude, her drum package is insane. Bitch, she's Avril Lavigne? Oh. Oh. She said show some ass? Oh my gosh. There's so many distorted, glitchy sounds happening. Ooh. Damn. What? Speak on me or kill yourself? That was a fucking bar. I need to hear that again. Damn, that is a bar. Slowed it down. Those drums are about to come back in, aren't they? Oh, whoa. Ah! Holy shit! Oh my God. Wait, I think this whole shit just fucked up my speakers. Hold on. I think it fucked up my headphones. Dude, it was so loud it literally messed up my headphones. Like, dude, all these electronic sounds, like, holy shit. I mean, that was a pretty wild opener. I mean, those classic, like, Jane Remover drums. Shit. I mean, so many, like, standout lyrics. Like, obviously, the Unalive Yourself bar. That was wild. The Avril Lavigne bar. The Shake That Ass bar. That was fun. I mean, yeah, just an insane beat. Insane beat. So much electronic distortion going on. All right, this next track has Danny Brown. It has Danny Brown. I already know this is gonna be good. Psycho Boost. Oh my God. I don't know if my nerdy ass can handle this right now. The Brandy down step. Now we're going EDM. Hearing Danny Brown rap over this is gonna be wild. Woo! Oh! God. The switch. Insane. Is Danny gonna get another verse in? I might need another Danny verse. I want to hear him rap over this part. Oh my God. What the fuck? Dude, I literally just spoke it into existence and Danny Brown just popped up. I like how the instrumental has so many like different change ups too. Dude, I love how involved Danny is on this track. Oh, I thought it was gonna drop again. Headphone users are not safe. Dude. Oh my gosh. That track was wild. Oh my gosh. All right, holy shit. First of all, Danny said Jane underscores and Quadecker are all gonna be on his next album. Already a classic. Already a classic. Dude, Jane and Danny just had so much chemistry on that song. Like, what the fuck? I mean, I'm not even gonna get into how crazy all the different, like, booming electronic sounds and bass were in there. It was just like overstimulating. But man, Danny just flowed his ass off on both parts of that. And then when Danny came in on the second verse and then Jane came right back and they were like trading verses, that was sick. That was sick. I mean, that track was just high energy and it was just kind of like an overload. It was just kind of overload. Sick track though. And Danny just fits so naturally over the sound, dude. All right, that was sick. All right, track 3, Star People. Are you my enemy or my bestie? Jerk Revival. I like how much swagger her verses have too. Wait, did she say you better not feel this because you might get hard? Oh. What the hell? The guitar? So much glass shattering. Really, really pretty way to end it, man. That was a cool little outro switch up. Like you said, definitely a little bit of a Jerk Revival thing going on, but I think she did it in a Jane Remover way with that production. And another few like super standout lines there to me, like a lot of swagger filled verses. And yeah, that when the guitar came in that second part, that was really pretty. It was an unexpected switch up, but I think it worked. Track 4. Oh God, this one's called Experimental Skin. Okay. So much synth, so much synth. Oh my gosh. That intro was super distorted. Did not hear a single word she said, but. I was gonna say, dude, this so video game soundy. So video game soundy. Did you say she's a shapeshifter? I feel like we're leveling up. We're charging up here. Ooh. She's kind of spitting. God. Whoa. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Sick instrumental break. Oh. She's insane. Oh, fade out? Dude. That last instrumental bit got pretty wild. Also, she like screamed her ass off and then it just hit. Yeah, I mean, that one was wild, man. She's just such a one-of-a-kind producer, I swear. Like, dude, that drum that she constantly uses on so many of her songs, well, she always uses, like, the glass breaking. Wow, it just adds so much to her, to a track. It literally, like, the drum that, like, comes in on some of those electronic bits, it literally feels like something in a galaxy just, like, exploded. All right, but damn, that one was sick. All right, track 5, Angels in Camo. Oh. Oh. She's chopping up her own vocals. it is again. Ooh, real. Whoa! Whoa! What was that switch? Ugh. How do you even make these beats? Like, where do you acquire these sounds from? Oh god, oh god. This is so loud, I can't lie. It is so loud. I mean, this one gives a little bit of a rage feel, definitely. Like a 100 Gex and Ken Carson just somehow combined and made a wild track. She can't let you bitches win. Oh yeah, that one was very similar to that first single. Just a wild blend of like electronic and rage. It's like I said, if 100 Gex and Ken Carson came together and made a track, and also maybe a little bit of Porter Robinson put in there too. Track 7, Turn Up or Die. Well, shit. Oh, I already like this title. Guillotine! 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 Also, definitely some Death Grips vibes coming through, for sure. Wait, I skipped the track? Oh, no, I did. Track 6, Dream Flasher. Whoa, this sounds like Flash the Pan. Dude, big Flash the Pan vibes here. It's sampled? She sampled her own track? Even the melody sounds similar. It's a mix of Dream Sequence and Flash in the Pan. Okay, that's cool. Ooh. Ooh. 1,000 people scream my name. It don't mean shit if I don't hear you saying. Oh, oh. What the f? That was insane. So pretty much it's just Flash in the Pan and Dream Sequence if it was on crack, basically. Oh, damn. Damn. Woo. Oh my god. Ugh. Whoa, 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 whoa. This is gonna be such a good gym album. I mean, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out like what settings I'm gonna listen to this in besides the gym. Like I can't think of another setting, but because this is gonna go so hard in the gym. It was so. From what I understand, you guys are telling me that. So apparently, you guys are telling me this is a mix of Dream Sequence and Flash in the Pan, which is like 2 tracks she kind of put out as singles, and she just combined them. That's a cool idea, and I definitely hear like the melody and the production a little bit similar, but still like it's like if Charlie did 360. What's Charlie do with 360 and 365? It's like kind of the same thing. But yeah, it was pretty much just putting those 2 songs and making them like they were on crack. She sampled Fortnite as well, dude. What? A lot of Pokemons. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of like video game like bits I'm hearing, which are kind of cool. That was wild though, and also that random ass like bridge part. I don't even know how to explain it. Crazy, crazy. Track 7, Turn Up or Die. Title name is crazy. Guillotine. It sounds like the Guillotine intro. And like I said, I definitely feel like there's a big Death Grips inspiration for sure from Jane Remover. God. I mean, I feel like I'm in a video game listening to it. Oh. I just can't get over these samples. Like, what is she sampling? Like, what is that?
Listen.
Who is that? Is that her? Oh. Bar. Can't go to hell, but I can drop you off. The glass shattering, man. I have to add that to the soundboard. Oh! I'm getting dizzy. I feel like a lot of this is so Porter Robinson, but like up 10. I mean, I don't even know what to say about these tracks. There's just like the sample work and like the production is just so wild, dude. Insane track though. Like the electronic sounds that are happening. I mean, there's definitely influences of a lot of people, but like, I don't know. I've never heard it done like this, man. It's kind of crazy. All right, the next song is one of the singles. Love this as a single. Is as Dancing with Your Eyes Closed. It's a bop. It's a bop. I know you like it like that. Honestly, in comparison, I feel like this track is way less harsh than some of the previous tracks. Like, this is like, in comparison, this one seems a little bit more chill. A little bit more chill, but still pretty loud. Okay, maybe I lied. Maybe this just is as insane as some of the other stuff. There's definitely sections of it that are a little bit more chill, but no. Yeah, it definitely is. I think this is like a little bit more catchier though, for sure. Like the hook on this one is super standout. You're not wrong. Okay, this. That ending's pretty dope. That ending is pretty dope. I don't know, man. Like this is I don't really think she's missed so far, honestly. It's been such like a unique record so far, man. But yeah, I do think that's like the catchiest of the tracks, and it makes sense as a single. I mean, it's Jane Remover, so like picking a single is gonna be tough, but that does have like a really fun hook. All right, man. Track 9, Fade Outs. It sounds like someone's just going crazy like this. Just typing crazy. I know that bass is coming. Oh, maybe not. Oh. Are we actually getting a chiller track here? What? Oh, there it is. There it is. Ooh, the vocals. Oh my gosh. Somehow I think this is like more chill, even though the electronic sounds are still going pretty hard. Like it's a little bit more tame. And the melody's sweet. The melody's sweet. Hey. It did fade out. She didn't lie about that. Chill. Oh, it transitions. Oh, shit. I thoughts on Fade Out. I thought that was a much needed kind of a switch up. Like that was more mellow, I think. No, mellow's not the word. It was a little bit, it wasn't as loud, okay? It wasn't as loud as some of the previous tracks. And it had a really good melody and one of the catchier choruses. Really like the chorus. I want to hear that chorus again. I live life like a pop star, but I'm still that pretty little face that you know. I like that chorus quite a bit. I thought it was sweet. Good melody too. And you still get that punchy electronic production, but it was a little bit more tame this time around. All right. I like the transition it was going into, and it's going to go into track 10, Professional Vengeance. Let's hear it. And also, it ended really pretty. Nice transition, though.
It keeps a lot of people away.
Oh. Whoa. There we go. Oh. Oh my gosh, the screaming? I think she's slightly screaming in the background. Oh, drums. Here we go. Oh my god. Oh, oh, oh. Jump style break, hell yeah. Hey.
Let me go, 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 let me go,
Dude. 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 Oh my gosh. Where are we going? Where are we going? What? What is that? Oh my gosh, the way that track ended. Chaos. Pure chaos. Yeah, there's no way I can listen to anything after this. Oh my gosh, that outro was insane. It had a little bit of a punkier feel to it. Definitely. Oh man, that might have been like the wildest instrumental part yet on this whole album. Oh my god. It sounded like there was some gunshots going on, dude. Jesus. All right. Track 11, Dark Knight Castle. Those strings? I didn't think we were gonna get strings on this album. Oh my gosh. Why is this one actually gorgeous? Oh, I love that. I love those keys, dude. Is this Jane Remover's attempt at a ballad? Oh. There's the bass. Guitar too, the riffs. Those keys, man. Whoa. Sick. Sick. With the guitars too, dude. I actually love this one. That might be one of my favorite instrumentals so far, dude. And I like it in I like its placement on this record too. Yeah, that was pretty gorgeous. Like the strings, there was like these slight piano keys that kept coming in that were so pretty. And then there was like the middle area where like the bass came in that she's been doing just all throughout this record. But yeah, and like lyrically, man, it was sad vibes, big sad vibes. But it was gorgeous, man. I love that one a lot. All right, final track was the first single, which is basically like another Rage 100 Gex Ken Carson track. The beat on this one is wild. But again, all of the beats on this album have been wild so far. I want to hear this as context as a closer. See how I feel about it. The stuttering synth piano line is so sick. Dude. Suck the life out of you. Damn. Damn. I never realized like how depressing the lyrics were on this. Wait, is the mix different? I feel like I'm listening to a new song. This one, I'm liking this more. I mean, I did like the beat originally, but I like this way more now, I think. Maybe it just makes sense after hearing the rest of the record. Yeah. Like Jesus in the mosh pit. Yeah, the lyrics are pretty depressing on this song. I actually like this as a closer though, a lot. Oh, that's such a dope line to end the album on. Damn. Wow. What a record, dude. Shit. Yeah, I mean, that was wild. That was a wild experience. Man, I love all the influences coming through. Like, there's a lot of stuff I get from here. You get some Porter Robinson in there, I think. Definitely some 100 Gex. A little bit of Death Grips maybe, too. And also, like, that Rage sound is mixed in there, too. It's just, I'm just blown away by her production. The production and the samples that she used, it sounds like they came from another dimension. Like, straight up. Like, I felt like I was in a video game listening to most of this. That's how wild it was. Yeah, I mean, the production is wild. The energy throughout it is wild. And then you also get like a track like Dark Knight Castle, which to me like was a really nice ballad almost. Which is actually like a really pretty produced track. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of catchy moments too. Oh my God, that Danny Brown track was insane. That Danny Brown track was insane. I don't know. Like, I definitely want to listen more. There's a lot of like fun lyrics too throughout it that I really loved. Yeah, strong hooks. I definitely want to go back and even dig more into lyrics, as always. Obviously, when on a first reaction, when you do it, a lot of the lyrics kind of go past you, but there was like some depressing moments throughout it lyrically on some tracks. That last track, or which I'd heard previously, but I never realized like how dark that one kind of was lyrically. Yeah, but I thought this was great. Like, I don't know. I don't know if there's a track on here I wasn't impressed by. Seriously. Such a unique record, man. Such a unique record. Definitely one of the better albums I've heard so far this year. Could be a contender for album of the year. We'll see how the rest of the year goes, but that was fantastic. It was unique. Yeah, Jane Remover. Finally did this. I've liked a lot of her stuff and what she's been doing, but whenever she was going more towards that electronic, poppier sound, I was liking it the most, and she fully like did that for an entire record, so I'm pretty satisfied. So hell yeah. Jane Remover, Revengeseekerz, fire. That's pretty much it. If you guys want, you can hit that subscribe button down below. Follow me on my socials, TikTok, Twitter, Twitch, Instagram. Make sure you follow the Discord. Join the Discord if you haven't already. If you want to see the full reaction of this uncut, make sure you guys join the Patreon. See you guys soon.